Welcome one and all to our second edition of Building T&T. I'm your host, Ravi Ratiram, and in studio with us?
His co-host, Selina Hussain.
Yes, Selina Hussain. Selina, well, today we have a really nice packed program. We're going to be having in studio joining us Officer Sharbodie from the St. James Police Youth Club. We're supposed to have our song star who sang our theme song.
K.I.
K.I., that's correct. All right. But however, as we start off today, for those of you all missed last week, let me tell you a little about Building T&T. Building T&T, Selina, why don't you tell our audience a little about Building T&T? What is this going to be all about?
Building T&T is really about highlighting a lot of youths, a lot of NGOs and stuff in Trinidad and Tobago that has been doing enough to promote culture and different stuff in Trinidad here.
Yeah, as I put it, that there is magnificence amongst us in this resplendent land. I love saying that, you know. And this show is going to take you on that journey across Trinidad and Tobago to identify all those unsung heroes who have toiled, who have contributed towards making Trinidad and Tobago the wonderful paradise that it is. And as we start off today's episode, actually I'm going to be using my co-host as our first guest in studio because Ms. Selina Hussain, who is the leader of the Pramala Dance Academy, has been promoting culture from amongst the young ladies. Pramala, ever had any guys in your group?
Yes.
And young men in our country. So Pramala, diving right into it, tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, well, I am Selina Hussain, one of the leaders and founders of the Pramala Dance Academy. I teach young students from the age of 5 years till about 26. I conduct classes in RNC Complex in Couva. I've been dancing for the past 12 years. For the first 6 years, I danced with numerous dance groups before where I gained my experience.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Sophia Mustafa, Molly Bajlal Singh, and Candice Videsi. After that, a group of young girls together with my...
That's a big name in the dance fraternity you're calling there.
Yes. After that, a bunch of friends, six of us, formed the Pramala Dance Academy. We were just friends, and now we become business associates. So it wasn't just me coming together and just putting Pramala on the spot there.
Yes.
It was a group of ladies that come together as friends and now are business associates.
And I understand, Pramala, that your dance group has gone beyond the bounds of Trinidad and Tobago. Yes. You've been representing our country in the international arena.
Yes, we went to Brazil to dance for the 50th independence, representing Trinidad at the Trinidad and Tobago Embassy in Brazil. We have been touring the Caribbean with the National Council of Indian Culture. Together, we went to Canada as well. And we danced for a lot of artists right here in Trinidad. Together with Raymond, we did a concert there with him in Canada. So it's, yeah, we've been representing Trinidad a lot.
That's nice, and that's what we're talking about, carrying the culture of Trinidad and Tobago across the region and across the globe. And tonight we recognize Selina for the work that she has been doing. Wonderful work, Selina.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, so coming back at home here now, you said you have a dance group that happens in Couva. How big is this dance group?
It consists of about 30 members, young ladies, from the age of 5 to 26.
From 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
From 5 years to 26. And it's basically just girls who come out when they have their free time.
Yes.
It's not about just dancing and dancing alone, because most of the girls, they have their education, they have their job as well. So it's not really about just dancing and dancing. It's about a little form of relaxation within you.
Yes.
So the group consists of about 30 girls. It's
but
not
it is
really...
also something to engage the youths in building their self-esteem, their self-moral, something
constructive. It also creates a form of discipline as well.
Yes.
So because when we go on stage, everybody you are a group of ladies doing something together. It's not just dancing however you feel like.
So it's about team building and all sort of stuff like that? You spend time focusing on that,
Yeah.
building the team,
And
working
even when
together.
we are in dance class, as I said, it's a form of discipline because everybody has a role to play. I don't do everything for the dance group. I'm like guidance to the dance group.
Right.
So everybody has a role to play. Some girls have their input into choreography and stuff. So it's
It's a team effort.
teamwork, yeah.
Well, that's excellent. In addition to that, I understand that in the schools, the
Yeah.
Balvikas and the,
Yeah, I also train young students in a numerous amount of the Hindu schools here in Trinidad. One of the schools I taught this year was the Rudal Munilal Ramai Trace Hindi School.
Yes.
It was my first time teaching these little kids, and they actually placed second in the Balvikas competition, final competition, where I feel very proud because
You should.
these little girls never danced before, and I taught them in 2 months. And they were so like well behaved and disciplined, and they actually know what they wanted, and they just worked towards it.
well, we will definitely have to get some footage of your, you know,
Yes.
your little girls there performing. So, folks, for now, we're going to take a little break. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to be coming back to be with you. We'll be continuing the conversation with Selena and myself, and we're going to be featuring Selena as we continue in today's episode. Our guest is going to be joining us shortly, so stay tuned, don't go too far. We're going to be right back.